What's going on, people? Welcome to Put Some Syrup. I am Monroe.
Lynch.
Still in my work clothes. But that's another story for another day. As you know, Put Some Syrup. We ask each other questions. We answer questions. That's the format. I say, as you know, you might be a new watcher. If you didn't know, now you know. It's also a new setting. We tried it last week. We're trying it again this week. Let us know what you think. So I'll let you go first, my brother.
You want me to go first? So I had another would you rather question. This one's a bit soft though. It's a bit low key, but would you rather never be able to go out during the day or never be able to go out during the night?
When you say never be able to go out, you mean leave the house?
Yep. You have to stay in your yard.
I would rather never be able to go out during the night because everything happens in the day. So that's my answer to that. I mean, I like going out at night, but I'm out at night a lot less than I'm out at day.
Yeah, man would have to just go to day parties and just make sure you're home by a certain time.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Brunch and that. But then straight from the brunch home.
Yeah.
That sounds
You can
lit.
come off the party? Damn. But I mean, them the temptation days when you've been drinking all day and they're going out afterwards. It's going to be a bit of a...
Yeah, but you can't, innit? So that's it. Just go home. If you can't, you can't. Yeah. If it's one or the other, I'm picking day. What are you picking?
Yeah, that makes sense. I would pick the same, to be fair. There's not really much that goes on at the night time unless you're going out partying.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you said, most of the stuff happens during the day, especially in the summertime. Like, who's really out in the night time? You want to experience the sun and everything. And I want to see no moon. I mean, I care about that.
And like, we live in London, yeah. It's supposed to be the most open place in the country. It's supposed to be open 24/7, rare. But once it gets to a certain time in London, it's dead outside.
Yeah, bedtime.
It's dead. Unless you're right in Central. And even in Central, there is a time where it gets dead. There's no 24-hour London. So yeah,
Things, I swear it used to be like that, like the place to be after hours. But now it's just the opposite.
Straight out.
They're not even allowed to sell alcohol in some places after a certain time, innit? Off licenses.
Yeah, we've been through that problem a few times where it gets to a certain time and we're like, yeah, let me get some liquor. They're like,
I swear it's 12 o'clock, we can't do that.
Yeah, it's 12. What?
What? But I can see right there. Oh, can't sell it to you. I'd say less.
I like, waste, man. I joke. Cool. So my question is, on this show, you got a magic button and you can have, only from the UK.
What does this button do?
You can have, not only on the same episode, different episodes, but you can have one UK internet personality, one UK musician, and one UK actor or actress. Who would you pick to be on this show, feature and sit down with us and talk? Let's manifest this thing right now.
Man said. So actor, British actor, I'll probably say Damson Idris.
Good answer. Good answer.
Because he's been out in America and he's a cool guy as well. He's from the ends as well.
He is from the ends.
And yeah, I think he'd be a cool individual. You can switch into America and we can have a little banter and them things. Would you say internet personality? So does that include like YouTubers and all of them?
Yeah. YouTubers,
TV personalities and that. Like a My Jam and them thing there.
Yeah. Anyone who's like a more
that's
internet.
A tough one.
Internet based.
There's quite a lot, you know.
There's loads.
Chunks and Philly. No, I'm joking.
Do you know what?
That's not a bad shout still.
It's not a bad shout.
Chunks, Philly, for holiday, yeah, you know, that man knows. But if you had to pick one of the two, who would you pick?
To be on the show?
Yeah.
I'd pick Chunks.
Okay, I was going to say Chunks as well.
I'd pick Chunks. If I had to pick out of the two.
Yeah, I'd probably say Chunks for personality. And the last one was musician, UK artist. No, not gigs. I'm trying to think of a musician that's got a little personality in public eye. Eddie One's kind of jokes.
He is funny.
Chips kind of hilarious. Stormzy's a cool guy. H is actually kind of funny.
H is funny, isn't he?
It's hilarious.
Have you heard some of his clips from that football thing they do? Oh my days, he's funny. I heard him cussing out Philly the other day, brother. I was banning up.
That Girth and Turf thing. Like
Girth and Turf. Yeah. H is hilarious, but sorry, carry on.
Who else is a personality? Oh, there's actually other personalities I was thinking of as well. That man like Specs Gonzalez is a good shout.
Mm-hmm.
He's hilarious.
Mhm.
Harry Pinero.
Harry's funny. Harry's funny.
But yeah, I'm back to musicians. Sorry, I got sidetracked.
Mm.
Who would I pick? UK as well.
Has to be UK.
I'm just gonna go with Ambush. No, I'm joking. No, not Ambush.
You know what? His date thing that he had the other day, that was actually quite interesting.
Entertaining. I thought she was feeling him though.
Well,
I thought she'd pop it into him, and then
maybe
it kind of just took a turn for worse.
To be fair, I've only seen some of it. I ain't seen the whole episode. I've been meaning to watch it, but I don't. Yeah.
No, he's a funny character when he's explaining stories. Boom, yeah. And then I was like,
Is he one
the
of
sound
them?
effect guy still.
I need to watch it. Still.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
Yeah, I've seen clips.
I need to get on with this. Who am I going to pick? There's one person that I've been thinking of a while, but I just can't think of the name. I'm just going to go with... I'm going to go with H because he's hilarious and he's in the streaming world, so it'll bring a lot of traction to the channel and all that stuff. So H, if you're listening, shout your boy.
True.
But yeah, those are my three. I said H, Chunks, and...
H Chunks.
Damson Idris.
Idris.
That'd be a good combination still. If you had all three of them on the team, that'd be dope.
Yeah, why not?
What about you, young boy?
So I'm going, and I did think about Damson Idris as well. You know, I thought about a few actors, but I landed on John Boyega.
Man said, he's actually a funny guy still.
I'm gonna pick John Boyega because his personality is quite light-hearted.
Yeah.
And I think that would suit what we do. Do you get what I'm saying? He's quite a good character. He's quite light-hearted, but also he can get into the serious stuff. Also, he was in Star Wars, and I'm quite nerdy. So I would like to ask you questions about being on Star Wars. What was that like? You know what I mean? Like, what is it like being on Star Wars? What is it like working with Disney? Do you know what I mean? Like, I would want to know all about that. So for those two reasons, he's got quite a light-hearted personality and he was on Star Wars. I'd have John Boyega.
Facts. Good shout.
Safe. My internet personality, and I went through a lot when I was thinking of the question. I almost landed on Chunks as well, you know, because I like Beta Squad and my favorite member of Beta Squad is probably Chunks. Probably, it's tough though, but probably Chunks. But actually, I'd go with Specs Gonzalez, but like you said, because
he's hilarious,
funny,
bro.
He might be the funniest guy.
He's fucking hilarious.
I mean, I don't know. Like, there's bare funny, man. Lippy's funny. Like, there's bare people. Steve-O's funny.
Young Spray's funny.
Young Spray's funny. Mo the Comedian's funny. Philly's funny. There's bare funny, man. But Specs is a different type of guy, bro. Yeah. So if I could only have one, I'm going Specs. Because he's going to say the most outlandish stuff. You know what I'm saying? And he's going to set you up for jokes that no one else
ever ready for.
Yeah, you weren't ready for that.
Where'd that come from?
Yeah. He's proper left field.
Shout out Specs.
So Specs. Yeah. Shout out Specs. He's hilarious. Do you know who else is funny? Just as an honorable mention, PK Humble.
That is different.
PK Humble is another guy who is different. I was just kind of like, what is going on with Tony? He's funny though.
PK Humble. Shout out.
Yeah. Phone up PK Humble. We need a robbery. And then artist, that was it. Musician. I'm gonna go. This is really left field a little bit, but I'm gonna pick Mahalia. Wow. And I'm only picking Mahalia because I'm a fan of her music. It would bring a different vibe because obviously she's female. And it just gives a different energy. She seems very cool. Her energy seems quite chill. She seems like the kind of person that would sort of add but a different element, just to chill and be able to have a good conversation. And she's an R&B musician and I love R&B. So I think it would be nice to sit down and discuss with her, like her opinions on different R&B artists, R&B songs, so on and so forth. So I'm going with Mahalia.
Okay. That's not a bad shot, to be fair.
I like Mahalia.
Difference of opinions and a different sauce and everything there.
Okay. Yeah. So that's my three.
I actually got an interesting question still.
Go true.
And I've been seeing it a lot recently on the internet and everything, but clashing has been a massive art recently. Like everyone's just selling it for everyone for some random reason. So if you had to come up with the Avengers of the clashing world from the UK and the US to clash each other, who's going to be your top three from the UK and who's going to be your top three from the US to clash?
Let's start with UK. Chip. Obviously. Chip is the captain of the team.
And if he was an Avenger, who would he be?
Who would he be? He'd be Captain America. He'd be the leader, bro. He'd be the leader. He'd be telling everyone what to do. He'd be coming up with the strategies. Dickhead. Chip don't run out of bars, even though I said I'd catch him in one of the other episodes. But however, Chip would be Captain America. That's just that. And then, outside of that, it becomes a little bit tricky because who do you pick? I'm gonna go with somebody who I don't even listen to that much, but I'm gonna go with Stormzy.
Okay.
Because I like what he did against Wiley.
He smoked him still. He did very well.
He did well. Me neither. Obviously, he didn't. First of all, him and Chip can't even be on the same team. And he didn't respond to Chip, but obviously he can only explain why he decided not to do that. But what he did against Wiley, I appreciate it. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like it adds a different style. He's got a bit more of a commercial vibe and so on and so forth. So we got Chip, we got Stormzy. Now we need a third person. Now, this is where it becomes super difficult, you know.
There's some clashes out there still.
Some clashes, innit? But it depends, like, what type of... You get what I'm saying? I'm assuming it's track for track.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's track for track. So if we're going track for track now, you've got two men that are spitting grime and rare, but that are going to come at your necks. You need a next man.
Or a rap dude.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe a rap youth, but then who can really come with the creativity to get at them people? I'm gonna come back to the UK in a second. I'm gonna start my America list very quickly. We gotta throw Kendrick in there.
Man, we gotta throw Kendrick in
there. we gotta throw Kendrick in there. Kendrick gotta go in there.
His performance, blood.
Yeah. Yeah. J. Cole, jokes. Get the hell on, Felicia.
I'm sorry.
So we're going Kendrick Lamar. Oh, and then the other two is really hard though. Because for me, to be honest, it would be Kendrick, Drake, and J. Cole. If I had to put three men together.
Makes sense, to be fair.
Because they're like, of our generation, they are the big three, even though it's just big me. Like, they are the big three. So actually, I am going to go. That's who I'm putting, actually.
Okay, that makes sense, to be fair. But I mean, that third one probably will run away and apologize.
I know.
And then you'll be down to two.
I know. I'll be down to two, innit?
Like, yo, Monroe, I can't do this, man.
I know. I kind of want to swap him for like Pusha T or something.
Yeah.
Or
so
like,
that's gonna,
yeah. Or maybe even a battle rapper. You know.
That's a shout.
Might be a good shout. Do you know what? I'm swapping J. Cole for a battle rapper. Sorry, J. Cole. I'm actually swapping you for a battle rapper. So we're going Kendrick. We're going Drake. And we're going with... which battle rapper though? New Jersey Twerk. Okay. Because I think New Jersey Twerk is a good battle rapper and he makes good music. So to me, he's the best option. He's a good mixture of both. So we're going New Jersey Twerk, we're going Drake, we're going Kendrick.
Oh, that's a solid team.
That's a solid team. Now, on the other side now.
Chip Stormzy and somebody else.
Chip Stormzy. And I feel like I want somebody who can match
one of the three American dons.
Like, because if they're going head to head now, I'm putting Chip Kendrick and then probably Drake Twerk.
Oh, okay.
You get what I'm saying? I'm not Drake Twerk. What am I talking about? Twerk Stormzy.
Okay.
Twerk Stormzy, Kendrick, Chip. So now I've got to put somebody up against Jeezy. No, like there's no one. There's no one really. But it's got to be somebody who can do the. Let's just throw Cinch in there, man.
Cinch,
just because it's got to be someone that's got commercial success, and because I don't know who the third person would be. Because really, I would want to put Gets in there.
I was thinking Gets, but as you said, from a commercial perspective, Izzy as out. I mean, Skepta's not a bad shout.
Skepta's not a bad shout, but yeah, I can't really imagine Cinch clashing either.
Yeah, that's what I was a bit questionable about.
But then I feel like if you got Chip and Storms, you're Grime already. And I don't really want a third Grime. And I thought H maybe, but
H ain't too bad.
And he's got a bit of a mouth on him, you know what I mean? Sometimes he gets a bit cheeky sometimes. I'm just getting Sench, blood. Fuck it, I can't even be bothered.
That's like H, yeah, Sench.
I'm just getting Sench, fam.
Yeah, he's getting smoked still.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I'm going Sench, I'm going Huss. Huss? Where the hell did that come? It's because I was thinking about all the commercial artists. So I'm going.
Huss would be a bad shout, though.
I did think of Huss. But no. Oh, and actually, did you hear Huss's diss track against Kojo Funds?
No.
And that's good, you know.
Serious?
Yeah, that's good. But no, I'm keeping it. I'm going Sench, Chip, Stormzy. And against Drake, Kendrick, New Jersey Twerk. That's a random. That's so random. Anyway, that's mine. What's yours?
I probably agree with the first two on both sides. So like the Kendrick, Drake, and Stormzy, Chip. I would probably throw Skepta in there because he was a Clashes back in the day and he was doing his thing in all of the mics.
Yeah.
All of them
Look off your head like getting some Fosters.
Commercial guy. He's like pretty much the face of grime.
Yeah, somewhat.
In the UK. So
I hear that. Skepta's a good shout.
Like, go on then, draw for the tool.
Drop for the shit. Make a man's belly look like a bowl of spaghetti. Or something like that. I don't think I wanted that. T-shirt sweaty.
And then the last person on the American side, I want to throw in like a random, like a Chris Brown or something, like an R&B, but he can clash. He's got like a bar and that again, like a Breezy.
I thought of that.
I might have to throw Breezy.
Oh, Breezy's hard, you know.
He's great with this track. I was like, bro.
Yeah.
Singing, dancing, he can rap.
Yeah, he can sing, he can dance, and he can rap, well.
Very well.
I've never really listened to Chris Brown rap and thought, oh, this is whack.
Facts.
Yeah. He's a very, very talented guy.
100%. So
that's a good shout.
Just to add a little different bit of flavor.
That's a good shout. That's a good list, actually. That's a good list. Chris Brown, actually, is a good shout for the third. I respect that.
And I'm a big Breezy fan as well, so it makes sense.
Yeah. I'm a big Breezy fan as well, actually. So that's two good threes. It'll be interesting to see what they did, actually.
Yeah, let's get this together.
Yeah, I'd love to see it. It will never happen in a million years, but it'll be fun to watch, I think.